They laughed at my code, but I decrypted their lies. They mocked my work, but I cracked their facade. I'm Mara Quinn, 37, standing in a New York cybersecurity summit hall, spotlights searing my skin. My encryption firm's keynote streams live, but 2 front-row seats sit empty, labeled for my father-in-law, Roland, and his son, Victor. My pulse hammers, but I smile for the cameras. If you've ever been underestimated despite your brilliance, hit like and subscribe. Share your city. What would you do in Mara's shoes? At our first family dinner, Roland scoffed, Mara's little tech hobby. For 3 years, he belittled my work, calling me a keyboard tinkerer, while praising Victor's finance empire. My husband, Ethan, stayed quiet, cowed by Roland's dominance. I built CipherCore, a $12 million encryption firm, in secret, letting Roland think I coded small apps for startups. My partner, Nadia, a former CIA cryptographer, forged a fake resume to fuel his narrative. I played meek, wearing sweaters, not tech gear, to shield Ethan's family ties. Roland's invite to my keynote came at a holiday brunch. See real innovation, he said, sliding a sleek invite across the table. Ethan's coffee cup froze. He sensed Roland's trap, to humiliate me before 600 tech elites. I'd waited 3 years for this mistake. I'll attend, I said, voice soft, masking my plan. That night, in my study, family photos hiding a locked safe, I retrieved my file. Declassified CIA reports, my shadow, codename, and a commendation from Roland's late brother, General Leo Quinn, for my encryption stopping a 2020 cyber strike. Summit Day, October 19th, I ironed Ethan's suit, packed lunches for our kids, Lila's hummus wrap, Owen's turkey sandwich, writing notes. Be fearless. They didn't know their mom decrypted global threats. Ethan kissed me, wary. You can skip it, he said. Dad's brutal. I smiled. I'll learn something. At the venue, Nadia texted, Roland's boasting you're his app coder, to the panel. I nodded to Zara, a summit host who'd faced similar scorn. He's planning a show, Zara whispered. Be sharp. The hall hummed with tech giants. I sat in row 6, unassuming, as Roland networked, oblivious to my $18 million CIA contract. At 9 o'clock, he took the stage, voice dripping with condescension. My daughter-in-law, Mara, joins us to glimpse real tech. She makes thaps. Laughter rippled. What's your codename, dear? Pixie. The crowd chuckled, anticipating my shame. I stood, spine straight, shedding the docile mask. It's Shadow, I said. The room froze. Shadow was legend, CIA's 2020 cyber savior.
Roland S. Smirk vanished.
In 2020, I continued, voice clear, I led CipherCore's encryption to halt a cyber attack on U.S. grids. General Leo Quinn, your brother, called it matchless valor. I held up my phone, showing the commendation. He praised Shadow for saving billions. Gasps echoed. Zara's eyes sparkled. She was streaming. Roland clutched the podium. That's not you, he stammered. I swiped to Leo's letter. Leo knew me as M. Quinn, the cryptographer who saved his unit. You buried his praise, Roland, because it threatened your ego. You mocked my apps while I ran covert cyber ops. Nadia stood, holding declassified files. Roland dismissed Mara's CIA contracts, claiming Victor's firm was real tech. Victor used Mara's algorithms in his pitches. The screen flashed Victor's emails, stealing my code. The crowd erupted.
Roland S. Faspaled.
Lies, he shouted. Nadia countered. CIA logs are ironclad. Mara's work saved lives. Zara's stream hit 3M views. Roland's board role was revoked. Victor's firm probed. Ethan, backstage, whispered, I've tracked Dad's threats to my job. I was ready to resign for you. I gripped his hand. Tears held back. 6 months later, at CipherCore's gala, I launched a $25,000 Women in Tech fund. Nadia toasted, to Mara, who decodes her truth. Roland's letter arrived via Nadia. I was wrong. You're the hero. I filed it, boundaries firm. My kids found. My CIA medal online. Mom, your shadow? Lila asked. Yes, I said. Sometimes, you hide your strength until it's time. My study, my code, my legacy unbreakable.